YouTubers High Score Challenge, and the game this time is Sexy Parodius by Konami. My pick for this High Score Challenge round. It's a game, played it on and off over the years on MAME. It's one which I just find really enjoyable pretty much every single time I play it, and it's also a game like I haven't played completely sort of like that to death through to its completion or anything like that. So the High Score Challenge was a good opportunity for me to really put a bit more time into this, what I think is a fantastic game. Anyway, so recording on a Easter Sunday afternoon. I actually recorded this run yesterday. I had another go earlier on today, but it's kind of like, I'm not going to sort of be able to quite get up to that level I was yesterday. Was up quite late last night. I had a few drinks and everything, Easter weekend and all. Then with the clocks going forward as well, it's like awesome. Before you know it, it's like it's pretty much morning, and big sleep followed by waking up stupidly late today. But that's the way it goes. Anyway, onto the game itself. Sexy Parodius. There's I think there's about six characters to choose from. All got like a different variety of power-ups. So you do get a real kind of like almost like a different way of playing really with each character. This one, Michael, the flying pig, he's kind of got like a sort of multi-directional shot type thing. Some of the others are more sort of like forward focused with their shots and stuff. I prefer Michael because particularly on the later levels, just having that sort of like multi-direction shot, it sort of just helps pick off some of those more tricky enemies coming up from above, below and behind. So I was definitely a fan of that, and after trying them all out, I was pretty confident that Michael was going to be my choice. So. But yeah, they're all good fun to play with really. Yes, it's just fun, sort of like trying them out, and it gives the game a different feel each time, I'd say, as well. Are playing this on auto mode. This is something I didn't realise until actually trying to play it as part of the challenge. Really, like you get a choice of like auto, semi-automatic, or manual, and that relates to how you select your power-ups. To be honest, I can't quite remember what semi-auto does. I think it might just make bulletin bomb like one button or something like that. But with manual, you get to select your power up of choice, like Gradius style, as you pick up the icons to cycle through the bar, select the one you want, then build it up again, etc. With auto though, it just selects it for you automatically. So it kind of like takes that element out of it, which I was going to say shame, but it's not a shame because you've got a choice. It does lose something, I think, slightly from the game by not picking your own weapons. However, it's a bit more straightforward to play through the game. One of the big reasons for that is when you lose a life on auto, you kind of explode into an abundance of bells, and you can pick those up, sort of give yourself a bit of a power up and keep on ploughing on. With manual, and I think with semi-automatic as well, when you die, you lose life, you restart a section, and that's, I find, a bit more difficult to sort of get back on track in a way, because you don't kind of get those bell power ups to just like push you forward a bit more. Like for example, one of the bell power ups is like a big thing, which makes you invincible for a bit, so you can just like crash into stuff and keep picking up the power ups you need to sort of get back on track. But yeah, when you restart a section through semi-automatic or manual, then you kind of painstakingly sort of just got to go through that section again, and particularly where it gets a bit more difficult later on, you kind of need to sort of do it pretty damn well, to be blunt. Lots to talk about in this game. Yeah, on to the second level. We're already sort of racing through it. It's like a roller coaster. This bit. It's like That's how it feels to me anyway. It's kind of like wrap around vertical scrolling, so you can keep on going up and down, and it's seen it before in Gradius games, but I really like that. It sort of just gives a real sense of like freedom at the level, and you kind of got this kind of madcap sort of like coin collecting as well, and there is a dodgy dead end there, but I know I'm not normally a fan of like things like that being thrown into games, but for some reason I'll forgive Sexy Parodius. It is kind of avoidable, like if you spot it sort of right at the last second. But yeah, with each mission you do get these sort of like side missions. So in this one I've got to sort of collect 300 coins. If you don't, you still advance to the next level, but it affects which level you go to. So you sort of get route A and route B, and you get like a different cutscene in between as well. So level 2 boss. The bosses aren't too bad if you've got sort of full power. You can normally sort of like like in this case, pick up the ones shooting at you, then sort of just keep chipping away at the boss. Some interesting enemies like these head things which come out of the bubbles when you shoot them. Anyway, boss explodes, load of coins, and that gives me enough coins to advance to the next level. And you get like a kind of random boss rush as well, which sometimes appears after sort of levels 2 and 4, but I think I've had it on level 3 as well. But these bosses I think are from one of the previous Parodius games. I can't be 100% sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one and the one after it on the one I've got on the SNES. I can't remember the full title of it now. But the SNES one is very good, by the way, as well. Oh, sorry, I'm talking with my cat on my lap, and me kind of talking into the speakers, making my cat turn around and look alert as though he might bite me or something. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. I'll just have to sort of not talk over him as much. And so anyway, yeah, this boss rush, this is one as well where, if you're powered up, then it's not too bad. But if you do lose life and you down to your standard shot, then it's going to be very, very difficult for you to get past this. And in fact, when I've lost a life on this bit before and having to go through it, it's just end up being timed out, literally, because not being able to take the boss down in time. And if you do get timed out, then it sends you to the so-called bad route, which you get if you don't complete the mission. Oh, fuck! So my cat did actually have a swipe at me there. Yeah, I'm starting him a bit by talking over him, and I'm waving my hands around like a crazy as well, which isn't helping. He's normally a very placid cat, but yeah, cats and commentary maybe not an ideal combination. Right, so yeah, boss rush mission complete. So very, very chuffed with that. Racked up a nice few points on that as well. So it's all systems go. So third mission, I don't know, some kind of sauna bathhouse type thingy with like the steam everywhere. It's yeah, different mission objective. You have to shoot the ladies. You can kind of like hit them twice. Once when they appear and once to take the clothes off, I think. So, but quite a difficult one to get on this mission. I mean, to be honest, I kind of prefer the other routes, which is like this castle. I prefer the graphics on the castle. It's a really interesting level, like just with all these mice running around. So it's this isn't my route of choice, but it's kind of like when I was playing this, I'd kind of just about got 300 coins anyway. I was thinking, I'm decided I'm just going to go for it. Oh, that was a really bad life to lose there. Did not want that. That's quite avoidable as well. So that was like certainly first shaky bit. Yeah, very, very tricky with the kind of like sort of black smoke or steam in the middle as well. Like very easy for enemies and the bullets just to sneak out of that and catch you off guard. I seriously recommend trying to steer clear of it as much as possible. Try and keep out in the open. Which sounds obvious, but the amount of times I've just kind of like blundered into it and like got shot in the face, it's yeah, not to be messed with. Yeah, Kung Fu type thingy character there. Shaolin's Road. Yeah, so not too bad this boss. Chucks stuff in the air. Chucks red off. Does this flying kick? Yeah, so I have to do sort of two sword throws, then comes the flying kick. So, but you just need to duck under it. This is a bit tricky when the head flies off the screen. Never quite sure where it's going to reappear. There's probably some way of predicting it, but that caught me out a few times. But I managed to deal with it there all right. Okay, so didn't complete the side mission, but never mind. To be honest, though, yeah, the other route on this is probably a more difficult level, I'd say, than this one. But yeah. Yeah, absolutely love the graphics on this. Yeah, just those colours in the background. It just, I think it just looks smashing. It's great. There's lots and lots to talk about this game. In fact, I haven't sort of like stopped rabbiting on really since starting this commentary. But there's all sorts of nice little graphical details here and there as well. It's a joy visually. It's pleasing on the eye, and it's great fun to play. I mean, occasionally, to be honest, I'd say particularly on the second level, there's so much bright colours and stuff going on, kind of lose track of like yourself and bullets and stuff. But all in all, it's all pretty much it's all clear enough, really. Yeah, considering the amount which is going on. Yeah, one thing I haven't mentioned as well either, I think, is you're collecting the bells. Like, yeah, with the bells, there's different kind of power ups as well. There's the gold bell, which is like your point score. Then there's different colour bells, and it changes colour every fourth shot. So it gives you a different colour power up, different colour bell power up, and so you can sort of time it to get the one you want, if you're careful. But also as well with the gold bells, if you collect them in succession and don't let any past, then it's like a score multiplier. It doubles up. But yeah, of course, survival is the priority, and don't get too greedy now, like with those bells, because take you off the ball and you lose a life before you know it. But in this run, I have tried to get a lot of the golden bells. That's bonus there. And this boss here, not too difficult. Out of all the times I played this, I only noticed this literally yesterday. But looks like it's got like massive gonads. And you do get a sign which comes up saying like don't shoot down there. And I'm kind of thinking I should try that out to see what happens. But the thing is, but by the time I get to this stage, I'm just like focus on what's turning out to be a good run rather than playing around with the boss's bollocks there. So, but yeah, funnily enough, this boss is easier than some of the others. I'd say it can be a bit trickier when it charges in, and some of the rocks it's got flying around can smash into you. But all in all, just gonna need to hang back and pick him off really. Okay, mission 5. Oh, there's a number at the bottom of the screen there, by the way. I was getting some weird kind of like MAME message saying some about some unrecognised parameter or something. But it like, can shorten the message just like a number there, and it didn't really get in the way, fortunately. So yeah, another really sort of nice bright and colourful level. Got caught out with that very harsh exploding thing there. So I'm using the big thing to go through those walls and get my parts back. I'm kind of like, this is like edge of seat though stuff here. It's like I'm kind of like a bit pinned back, and I know it's going to be difficult to like navigating my way through, but I do want another big power up. So I'm trying to juggle that bell as I sort of go through this bit just to time it. And somehow I managed to get it, and I just hit it past the big power up. But I haven't given up yet. Oh no, I have. I collected it. Oops. But yeah, I kind of that's Ash. So yeah, lost a life again, but got another big power up. And I'm kind of trying to juggle that bell, and there's another big one, and yes, that means I don't have to sort of sit back or wait for these things to make those walls shootable. There's a couple more bells to juggle there. I really kind of need them before hitting this. And there it is through the gap. Yes, really chuffed with that. All these nice yummy coins as well. More bells to juggle. There's another big. Yeah. Right, and this wall here, it's all these lovely bells. Yeah, that wall, I understand. Yeah, if you don't have a power to sort of get through it like the big or super bomb thing, then boom. Right, and here we go. Coming up to the just carelessly taken out there. Carelessly, just thinking too much about the bells. But anyway. So that was my run, 531,300. Yes, I was a bit gutted I didn't quite get to the boss there, because I was pretty much there. I picked it up again today, but it's kind of like I'm not going to be able. I don't think I'm going to quite going to be able to do that well again. But it's good though, because it means I get to come back to Sexy Parodius another day and enjoy it a bit more and try and get a bit further. So anyway, that is my run, 531,300. Bye for now.